This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you for tuning in. We do want to interact with you live on the show. You can communicate with us on our Facebook Live, or you can always call the program. That's always available. But before we do any of that, it's coming up on travel time. You know, the holidays are right here.
They are. Every day of the year is travel time. And, you know, and I think that folks are becoming more and more adventurous. There's so many more options when it comes to booking your hotels and where you're going to stay and, you know, all the different things that you can do. Did you know that you could actually travel to a 300-year-old hotel in Massachusetts?
In Massachusetts.
Or there's a Wisconsin motel dedicated to the recording of live music.
Not cheese.
A luxury treehouse hotel in Mexico. Or how about this? An Arizona motel with a room that's 200 feet underground.
What?
Yep, 2018. It's going to be the year of choice, according to Travelocity. We actually have on the phone with us Keith Nowak, the Director of Communications at Travelocity. And he's here to help you make sure that all the research and ease of booking your vacation is all up to date. Keith Nowak, welcome to Experience Pros.
Thank you so much. Good to be here.
Keith, very nice to have you on the program. There's a motel in Arizona with a room 200 feet underground.
Isn't that cool? It just basically looks like a roadside motel. When you check in, apparently there is a shaft. It's probably an old mine shaft that takes you down, and there is a room that deep underground. So it's those kind of unique properties. They're just so exciting to find.
You bet there are. And I think this is the one thing that you miss out on when I think you often do your own booking, right? This is where travel agents and people who travel all the time, they've got access and resources to that. And I don't think that a lot of people think of Travelocity as being really this full service travel agent, and yet you guys offer a whole lot more than I think most people think. Tell me about that.
There is. I mean, I think that there's two things. As you said, sometimes you look for that expertise, and that's why we've brought together a number of travel bloggers. You'll find them on our site under the Inspire tab, and you go to that, and you've got different people. So some are singles, couples, families, and they've done lots of different traveling, and they share a lot of their ideas, and most of the things they share are bookable on Travelocity. So that's a really nice way to get that sort of insight. And then beyond that kind of insight, some of the things we offer, you know, everything you need on a trip, so car, hotel, air, even activities. So if you want to take a tour, take a cooking class, things like that are available also. And then when you put it all together, it's in one place, and you have one-stop customer service.
Well, you know, and Travelocity is famous for their service. Let me ask you this, Keith. What's going on in 2018? What kind of things do you see changing, maybe trends that are working their way towards 2018?
Yeah, one of the trends that I really see, and it started a few years ago, but just continues, is this idea that people are less likely to want to do the ordinary. It's not so much about, you know, I'm going to go to New York and see these 5 things and check them off my list and be done. It's people saying, I want to really do something different. And that doesn't mean a crazy vacation to the, you know, the top of a volcano somewhere.
Or to the mine shaft room.
Or the mine shaft room. But really what it means is going somewhere a little off the radar. So we're seeing really a uptick in people going to smaller destinations. So maybe places like Omaha, Nebraska, or Kansas City, Missouri, or, you know, anything like that that is a city that has history, has interesting things, but maybe you don't think of it as a first sort of stop.
Okay, so Keith, right now I know there have been some travel bans that the U.S. has sent out about Mexico. How is that affecting people's travel going to Mexico? And what are you guys saying to your clients who have already booked a trip to Mexico?
You know, I think the main thing for people is to, you know, before you set out on a trip or plan a trip, you know, one of the best places to go is to the Department of State website. Just see what they say about the area you're going in, and you just have to go with your comfort level. There is, you know, you look at that and say, you know, is the area I'm going to something that I feel comfortable doing? And everybody has their own level of comfort. And, it's really a very personal decision. And I think when you look at Department of State, they're going to give advice on what people may and may not want to do. But at the end of the day, it ends up being really up to that individual traveler.
Yeah, absolutely. Our guest is Keith Nowak. He is the Director of Communications for Travelocity. Keith, give some contact information for our listeners, if you will.
Sure. If you head to Travelocity.com, you'll find pretty much everything right there on the homepage, everything from the booking to the blog I talked about, where you can get lots of great ideas on where to go on traveling.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't know that you guys did that. What a great resource.
Absolutely. And in our final minute or so, Keith, how about some ways that our listeners can use Travelocity to save money when they're doing it? I'm guessing this is going to have to do with bundling, yeah?
Bundling is a great way to do it. Booking your air and your hotel together is pretty much guaranteed savings, but a lot of people don't do it because the tendency is for people to book air, then wait, and then book their hotel, and that's not the best strategy. Another really easy way to save money is to simply log into your account before you start shopping. If you do that, then we are able to present what we call member-only deals. And those are often going to be a number of hotels that will offer lower rates to Travelocity customers. So super easy way to save money.
I did not know that. I've used Travelocity many times in the past, and I did not know that. I always go in anonymously, and you're telling me I should log in first.
Log in first. We can give you some better deals.
This is valuable information. Here's a website that I think we have all used. We're all super familiar with, and we think we all know the ins and the outs. And it turns out there's a lot more to it than we were aware of. Keith, Director of Communications at Travelocity, thank you so much for being with us on Experience Pros today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Gosh, now I'm going to think, go log in first, see what kind of deals they got. It might be the conspiracy theorist in me, but I always think if I log in, they're tracking something. And they are. Yes, they are. But
what they're tracking is, how can we make this appealing to you? What deal can we offer to you? How can we make this better for you, Mr. Raymer?
I never thought of it that way.
Right?
I learned something.
Right?
I learned something new
it's
today.
like going to Cheers.
Yeah.
And they know your name, and they have your beer in your bar stool ready for you.
And by the way, it's Boston, and you can go there by Travelocity as well to the original Cheers. All right, well, that was fascinating, and the upcoming holidays, and then of course the new things. Beware of the mineshaft room in Arizona. That first step is a doozy. It really is. It's 200 feet.
So some people are afraid of heights. Are you afraid of underground?
I've never been underground that far.
No.
So I don't know. That might feel horribly claustrophobic.
You've probably been in a bridge, or in a tunnel in New York.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, so easy peasy.
I don't think it's the same.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah, I've been underwater in New York in a tunnel. All right, folks, we'll be back with more positive business talk right after these messages. Don't go anywhere. Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network.
America's home for positive business talk.